easy. Them was not no active tears.
That boy hurt.
Those tears came from the soul.
Yeah.
That boy hurt.
Yeah, his bones and everything were hurting in that month.
Cause I was hurting, and I ain't even sleeping with Jason.
I don't know what you was hurting.
I just said, like, that was
hungry. That was hunger pain.
Well, you got one more fact.
Yo, welcome to Don't Hate the Joker, Hate the Game podcast. This your boy Skill Brown in the building.
Pete Ford in the house.
Cash Shoulder Don.
Ira Lee in the truck. What's going on?
What's up, fellas? It's been a minute, man. We ain't been on it in a minute.
Too
How
long.
y'all been? Too long.
Good,
You ain't
man.
lying. Too
Good,
long.
man. It's hard to catch up with you brothers. You know, y'all busy all the time. You know, always doing events and stuff like that, going out to dinner, keeping it moving, you know, out in LaBelle, taking care of business. What's really happening?
Hey, you got to keep it moving. That's how I stay so young, bitch. I'm actually 72 years old, but you would never know it because I keep it moving.
Oh,
Keep
is that
it
what it
pushing.
is? That's
That
what
got
it
to
is.
be what it is. That's what I'm saying.
All
You
right.
know I ain't no liar. No, but I've been having, you know, I've been spending a little more time with my family. You know, my auntie passed away a couple weeks ago. Then, you know, the funeral. Then I have people coming from out of town, so I was just spending time with the family. I'm sorry for the hiatus, but we back, y'all. We back.
I was out of town a couple of weekends. I went up to Daytona Bike Week. It's always live when you go up there. You know, it's always something to see. I'm getting a little old for that, though. I noticed. Still want to go to bed early and stuff like that.
I never been to a bike week. What do? You just sit around and watch people ride around, or like what do you do specifically?
What do I do? There's quite a few parts of town, man, and you know, there's the main strip, and then there's a strip by Bethune Cookman up there in Daytona, and that's the live side, more or less. That's our side, and you know, you get everything over there. But you know, you just come together and share that camaraderie of the love for motorcycles and stuff like that, man. So you got to be into it. There's a lot of workshops and stuff like that go on up there. So
yeah, you got to be into it because when I see like bikers on the road, they tend to be assholes to me. I don't know.
I think you're looking at it wrong myself, man.
Nah, but
that's just me.
I'll just say that's how I look to the average, you know, motorist out there. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Irony, what's up, boy? Where you coming from?
Man, coming from Augusta, Georgia. I had a show at the what it was called, Maserati.
Yeah, Maserati.
Maserati Event Center up in Augusta, Georgia last night, and it was like my little audition type / interview type for me to get booked as a headliner for next month. So I did my thing, and I'll be back next month, April 30th, as the headliner. You feel me?
Oh, you gonna be a headliner at the same place?
At the same place.
Congratulations.
My nizzle. Congratulations on that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they told me I could bring anybody I want, so you know, I ain't opening up for nobody. Niggas finna open up for me, you feel me?
Okay, that boy moving on up in the world. That's what I'm talking about.
Moving on up like Jordan Weezy, ain't?
Comedian Ira Lee, the headliner. That's what I'm talking about. Cash the Dunn. Everybody been asking me what's up with Cash the Dunn. Cash the Dunn. Man, tell these people what's up with you so they can start asking me.
What you mean? I'm here.
Please do, my brother, because they ask me the same thing. How Cash doing? What's up with Cash? Like, nigga, he ain't in my pocket. I don't know. Call him.
See
exactly.
that?
That's all they got to do. You know.
Well, what's up with Cash the Dunn? Where you been at? What you got going on?
I ain't got shit going on. I'm unemployed. I am, you know, that's it. Living life, getting some stuff together for myself, you know, and that's it. I'm
True
living.
that. True that. That's all we can do. Keep living. We
I
all
think you
live.
Hell
using.
yeah,
I think
I'm
I'm gonna
good.
say that you using the wrong terminology when you say you unemployed, brother. I used to say I'm just on a hiatus. You understand? So try that. You know,
Nah,
semi-retirement, if you will.
yeah, all of that. All of that.
You know?
Well,
YHK9, you know I sure appreciate you. You always got a question going. We're gonna pause right quick. Who has better music, 50 Cent or the Game?
50 all day.
50 all
50,
day. I got 50 all day.
50 Cent.
Now, what do you think? Who got better music, 50 Cent or the Game? And if you're talking about who really, you're probably gonna say the Game. But you, in your question, you said who got better music. So I had to say 50 Cent. Ray, what up, boy? Ray, what up, boy? So
Ray fresh off the cruise, ain't he?
man, we just been missing. Ray been out the cruise. Ray say where the hell we been at?
Okay.
Ray been out the cruise. So when me and my family go to Orlando, there's a particular spot we go to. We sit outside of the Orlando Eye, the big circle, you know, the big slow turning Ferris wheel type thing, right? And I know y'all
Right.
seen the news. They got this drop of fear type ride where it just take you up 450 feet and just drop you down. So the little 14-year-old boy visiting a football player from Arkansas, I think he was from Arkansas.
Missouri.
I was gonna say Arkansas. Okay, so he from Missouri, fell off the ride.
Take a look.
So the boy, now I seen the video before that happened. You know, it got the little harness that come down over your head. He was a bigger dude. His harness was like popped out. It was obviously not snug like the rest of the riders' harness. Do you think? And the officials at the park say everything was legit. Everything, they did everything.
True.
It can't be true.
That ain't
It
true. Before that guy got on the ride or something like that, somebody else was asking if this thing is working properly. And
Yes.
it wasn't locking into place. And they said, "No, it's all right. Go ahead." And he took the ride, and you see the effect.
Like, I see how you're looking, P4, but the little dude hit the ground a little hard. He was breathing on the scene. I think he died later in the hospital, though.
First things first, I heard he wasn't a little dude. I heard he was a big dude.
Well, the young man, you know, he fought.
He wasn't the only. I heard he was big in stature, brother. That's what I'm talking about. To be 14
I know what
years
you're
old.
saying. That's what I'm saying. He was big. That's why I think the thing.
So if it did not, if he was not in there properly, whose fault is it?
The people who
The
work
ride operator. You're damn right. It ain't his fault, but can't never be his fault.
He said, you just said, right? You just said,
Mhm.
hey, is this thing in here properly?
They told him,
go ahead.
Yeah, so who's
and they
responsible?
told him it's in there. He don't work there. He's a kid. And Ray said he's 6'5", 340. Golly.
Yeah.
That's a big guy.
Damn.
Sound like one of your
That's
cousins.
a big dude.
Sound like a fat boy falling.
But if you work at a place and this is what you do day in, day out, and you got training before you got that job, you know if he's in there properly or not. And you said, yeah, it's good. And you sent that boy way up there and dropped him out of there. It's the operator's fault all day long. No question about it. I don't see how you can see it different.
Anyway, that's the end of that whole festival or whatever it is, that whole everything. That's the end. There
You
ain't
think
no
so?
more of that. Yeah, listen, that's the end.
It ain't gonna be the end.
After his parents are finished suing, that's the end. That's it.
They definitely go through.
How many people took that ride, man?
It hold like 34 people at a time.
Okay. How many died on it besides him?
When they were maintenance worker died a couple years ago doing maintenance or a safety check of it or something he fell to.
So that make two. That ride is open damn near every day.
Damn near every day. And it's not like it's a carnival or a festival where they, put them up real quick and take them down. This is a permanent fixture ride. This is a permanent ride.
Right.
And it's fairly new because that Orlando Eye, that whole Icon Park is only probably a couple years old. It's fairly new. I think he just,
Two people.
Yeah, one of them he wasn't on the ride. He was like climbing, like trying to check it out,
So obviously he wasn't. So obviously he wasn't in there the way he should have been in there. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So how is it his fault though? Tell me that. How do you see it as his fault?
I don't know the circumstances to say it was his fault, Skills. I never said that. I was saying that he was responsible for being in there, knowing that he should have checked it at least. I know you 14, man, but shit, come on.
I checked it
Press,
and it didn't feel right, but the professional said I'm good.
How can we be responsible for a ride that we come to on a day, just a day, right? And we are all coming to pay. I'm
still coming back. I'm still coming back to you when you said yo, am I in this thing good? Am I in this thing good?
Let me ask you the story. Have you ever heard this story about the little girl who got decapitated on Space Mountain in Walt Disney World? You ever heard that story?
Yo, we hear all the stories, Kaz.
Right. So
we're going to talk about this one, man.
Yeah, see? It's the same thing, though. It's the same thing, Press. Okay? It's the same thing. All right? It's the same thing.
You asked the question, did he have his hands up like what people do?
It don't matter.
How the hell did he fall out? How did he fall out?
It don't matter.
Did he have his hands up?
It ain't that boy's fault. That's part of the ride.
I don't get on rides, man. I don't get on rides, but did he have his hands up?
You get on a bike. You get on a bike going 200 miles per hour, Press. If you fall off that bike going 200 miles per hour, whose fault is it?
It's my fault.
No, that's the wrong question.
It's my fault, man.
If you going 200 miles per hour and then the car pull out in front of you, whose fault is it?
It's my fault.
Exactly. Well, don't try. It ain't that boy's fault, but you ain't to play my dog like that.
Listen, if I shouldn't be going 200 miles an hour, so it
That's
automatically is my fault.
But they let him get on the ride because he should be on the ride. Exactly.
He paid his buddy to get on the ride, man. But you still have responsibility to yourself.
So you bought your bike, right? You bought your bike. Your bike is going 200 miles per hour. Okay, this is a brand new bike. You just bought it off the floor. You going as fast as you can go, right? Your handlebar comes off. Who fault is it?
Yeah, who fault is that?
All right, now that's the manufacturer's fault.
No,
okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's crazy. The way you pose that now, you're gonna make me change my stance.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for reading the question, Kat.
Yeah, I have to,
President, you full of stuff, man. Ain't that fault.
Bro, when we get on a ride, right? What type of disclaimer do you guys get on a ride with? I mean, let me be fair. My daughters and son like to get on rides, but I don't do rides. I'm too old for that nonsense.
Did you ever do rides when you were younger?
Sure, I did.
Like 14.
Yeah, but
what type of disclaimer did you get on the ride?
Ain't none of the disclaimers ever says, "Yo, you might fall and kill yourself. You might die on this." Ain't none of them.
Exactly. You might say if it's straight, and we be like, "Yeah, you good." And we send you on up.
Remember when y'all would go to in amusement parks and you would see that little sign where it says you got to be this tall to get on this ride.
He was tall enough.
He was tall enough. He could have got on twice.
So I always told my kids, if you pass this height, right, when you get on the ride, I'll be waiting for you to come back. Hopefully you make it back. Okay,
so when your kids got on the ride, what else did you check for? Just they were tall enough, right?
Yeah, that's it.
So he was tall enough. God damn it, so it's the ride people fault. So he was tall enough.
Hey, if you're gonna put it like the way Kaz put it, hey.
What happened?
What's the reason?
Ride at your own risk.
No, it don't work like that.
Don't work like that for you.
I ain't gonna work like that for them in the courtroom either.
Okay, ain't no way. It's a wrap. That's the end of that.
So how y'all feel about Brittany Griner, the WNBA player stuck in Russia, arrested for having the remnants of some THC in a vape pen?
Nah, you changing something. That's not what they said. Remnants.
Tell me, that's what they said.
They didn't say remnants. They said that she had it in her possession.
It was residue in that.
Nah, that's not what they said.
Vape pens with marijuana.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Hell, was she facing 10 years for a vape pen with personal use amounts of medical marijuana?
That don't matter. She ain't in America with her marijuana. If you go to any port anywhere in the world and have marijuana crossing into the airport, that is a federal charge.
Listen,
You worried about her
Isaac, they must-
skills?
oh yeah, I'm worried about it.
Why?
You should be worried about it too.
Why? That was the choice she made.
Yeah.
That could easily be one of your kids stuck over there in Russia.
I would hope not, but if so,
Okay, Russia is just the happen. It could be any place. It could be
No,
Russia. It could be
she was
anywhere.
going. She went over there to ball. If she didn't have this problem, she would have been back already. It's her damn fault.
Well, I don't want to say duh. Check my audio. What going on with my audio? I ain't coming through. I'm broke up.
Yeah, you.
They hear you good.
No, Ray said check my audio. I don't know. This whole thing been on the break, but I forgot how to operate this stuff. Tell you the truth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ray, I did something, but tell me what in there. Hey, y'all keep talking.
Good.
Hey, Kaz.
Yo.
Listen to this. I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
This new young lady, Satanji, I know you keep up with the news, trying to become Supreme Judicial Court, get seated on the Supreme Court.
Mm-hmm.
And they chastising this woman left and right, asking her unfair questions, I think. You understand?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Now, I had a discussion with a brother, and I, race is not really my thing because I don't believe nobody on this panel is racist in any way, shape, or form. But I gotta ask a question.
Mm-hmm.
She's a former Yale graduate, and so is the Ted Cruz from Texas, right?
What about like the
classmate?
Ray? Go ahead, Chris. I'm talking to Ray. Go ahead.
Classmate, right? Why are they grilling this woman so hard, brother?
Why
Forget the obvious that she's black, but why?
Because she's a Democratic pick. She's Joe Biden's pick. That's why.
Okay. Now, is it because nobody else even stood a chance to go up against her?
I'm going to say this. Here's the statistic. There have been 115 white men as Supreme Court justices and only 7 of any other race. So, so it has to do 100% with race. 100. It has to. This is the breakdown. Of course, it has to do with her being a black woman.
Yes.
Of course, it has to do with her being the Democratic pick. Okay.
Yes.
Now, all you have watched was theater. Okay. All you watch is theater. All what Ted Cruz have done, Josh Hawley, all the rest of these guys, all they wanted to do was yell about, try to bring up something without saying she's black. But they want to make it as racist as possible to get cheers from their supporters. That's it.
They keep asking about she let a pedophile. Why did she try the case in that manner?
She didn't.
Listen. I'm not here to fight. I'm here to find out your perspective, right?
Right.
So I'm telling you what they're asking. So they're saying to her that why did you try this case in this fashion? Why didn't you give the child molester more time? And from what I saw, they wouldn't even let the woman answer the question.
Yeah, because it wasn't for an answer. It was try to degrade her. And
absolutely.
They did not. They took that whole case out of context. They only read a piece of what she said and not the whole thing. Mind you, when they were going after all the court packing they did on the 9th, all through the districts, right? They were the Republicans were allowing people that the committee deemed unfit to hold positions. Okay, so it is 100 completely a race thing and a Democratic thing that they just don't want to have a black lady on the court or a Democratic judge on the court. Mitch McConnell went so far as when Barack Obama was in office to not allow him to have his Supreme Court justice pick, who is Merrick Garland, now the United States Attorney General.
Okay. Now, in still back to this case, there was a point where Cory Booker said that she's a strong woman and that she should believe, and she started to cry. But why would you show weakness to these guys that are trying to condemn you like that?
Why? I don't show.
How do you get emotional at that point? Is it anger? You know, when you're a kid, you know, you get angry, you start to cry.
Did you watch Brett? Do you watch Brett Kavanaugh when they were? Did you watch Brett Kavanaugh when they was interviewing him and he blew his whole fucking cool? Did you watch that part?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah. Okay. So he did definitely do that and all.
Yes, he did.
You know what I mean? So this black lady didn't even lose her cool. She shed a tear over the fact that of what she has accomplished and having her two daughters watch this at the same time. I commend her for being able to show some type of emotion instead of just that uncaring bullshit the rest of them do.
Ray said it was tears of joy, not anger, because they had
no, sir. No way. That was not tears of joy. You can forget that. No way. No, sir. Now I got one more question, brothers.
Go ahead. You're on the road, right?
This is don't hate the joker, hate the game right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is her name? How do you pronounce her name?
Ketanji
what?
Brown.
Ketanji Brown, one of your relatives, or is she now? Because she's married to a white man. Please tell me what the deal is behind that. Or don't hate the joker, hate the game, please.
Let me tell you, that's who she loves. We can't help who we love, my brother.
Now I'm glad you said that. That's who
we can't
love.
help who we love.
Now this is government we talking about. Mm-hmm. Why is Kamala Harris married to a white man? Because that's what she loved. And so is Clarence Thomas married to a white woman.
I'm glad
so what we doing here?
Wait, you heard what Clarence Thomas' wife, her text message just got released.
I said, what we doing here?
We in love, my brother. We doing what we got to do. What's the problem with being married to a white woman?
Hey man, I didn't say there was a problem, Skills. You ain't gonna back me into no corners tonight.
I ain't trying to back you into no corner. I'm saying
the question. I'm asking the question of my constituents. Any one of you three can answer.
Ain't no problem. They found who they wanted to love. So be it.
They found their peace in them ladies.
Yeah,
so wouldn't you think they would get a little bit of relief in government? I mean, they halfway there.
Nah, because once they see you in some case in dating a black person, that means that you are a nigger lover and you can't go back over. Luckily for Clarence Thomas is that for Clarence
he's black
Thomas,
on the outside.
He a whole coon with his white supremacist wife who's out here in the whole. You know what? I've been watching that whole shit play down with Clarence Thomas' wife, right? And they calling her an activist. What fucking activist is this whoring bitch?
Nah, you must have missaid that. You ain't mean to say that, did you?
Okay, my bad. Yeah. Dirty bitch.
Don't nobody want Clarence Thomas's wife. I can tell you that.
Listen, not even Clarence got that.
Look like she need to be in the country kitchen of a restaurant.
Do you know all the things that DeSantis has planned here? Do you know who he calls?
Who?
Clarence Thomas.
Clarence Thomas is black on the outside, though. That's
all the things, all of these bills that he has now passed. He calls him to it looks like this is a whole setup that if it ever goes to the Supreme Court, he already has one of the votes he needs. You understand? Mm-hmm. Clarence Thomas needs to be impeached. His wife has now made it very clear that this man is he's not impartial.
Exactly.
Partial.
He is party-fied. That's what he is. He is he party-fied. Like he told the party lines, it ain't got nothing to do with impartiality. Hey, Ira Lee, YHK say, can we expect to see you in any movies on YouTube, collab, anything coming up? What you got going on? What you got coming up?
Got nothing but a couple of shows coming up. I got, like I said, I got April 30th back in Georgia. Then I got June 3rd out there where you at in the.
Where YHK9 at? The one who asking the question.
YHK, he's gonna be starring in some commercials about some cookies and butter.
What that bitch just said? I was trying to let the listener know where I I got cut off.
Well, you breaking up, my brother. You sound like how they say I sound. But he gonna be on Jazz on the Muck whenever that date is. I forgot what day Jazz on the Muck. I mean, coming on the Muck or something on the Muck. June 30th or 3rd.
June 3rd. I'm gonna be out there June 3rd.
Yeah, catch him at Slim Fish Camp. Goddamn on June 3rd.
Then I got June 18th. I'm gonna be at the Bamboo Room. Then I got my LA trip at the Chac. What is Laugh Factory?
Got that.
Yeah, the Laugh Factory up there in California. You know, for the big dogs. You know,
That's the one.
That's the one. That's the big one.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one.
The big. Then I might be on the cruise at the end of May for the Grown and Sexy again. So just follow my Instagram and Facebook. You'll see where I be at. But I'm definitely coming your way June 3rd.
All right, my boy Irely. So Castro the Don, he shared an image and made me feel a little bad, like I jumped the gun too early. You know, because I'm a tough guy. You know, I went and did it the hard way. But rejoice, fellas. Study finds the new male birth control is 99% effective in mice. On human trial gonna start this year. So when they tell you whatever you tell them, you on the pill, goddamn.
Ooh wee. Do you know what kind of trouble this is now?
Now my dog Drake ain't got to put hot sauce in condoms or nothing.
Lord, these hoes out here gonna start killing themselves.
What's going on with that story? I ain't even read on it.
They made a birth control pill for men. So all the gold diggers out here about to start killing themselves.
So in real life, will any of you fellas be on the daily regimen birth control pill? Would you leave your house and be like, "Ooh, I gotta go. I forgot to take my pill"? Would you do that?
No, sir.
I don't have to do that because I have my one woman and I'm speeding in her whenever I want.
Okay, but let's just say you was out here single and you didn't want no kids, right? Would you be on the birth control pill in order to not have kids, you know, to protect yourself from unwanted child?
I would have to watch 1,700 people take it first and for like 3 years and be safe and then go ahead and try it.
I'll make it so that, okay, it was already safe, blah, blah, blah. Would you take a birth control pill?
I said no.
Oh, no, you said no. I'm talking to Cass the Dunn. I'm getting all his other stuff out the way. I'm trying to get to the answer.
Okay, listen, you know what? Would I take it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not a balls cutter.
Hey, what that got to do with this?
First year, you ain't got to worry about taking that bitch at all.
That's right. Exactly.
Well, if I didn't have this vasectomy, not no cut balls, I take the birth control. I'd be like, "Hey, babe, I don't know why you ain't getting pregnant, girl. I don't know what's going on right here."
Yo, this is going to listen. You know how many women are going to get fucked up? All of them bitch used to talk about this is your baby, bitch. What are you talking about?
I'm on the pill. You don't
I'm on the
pill, bitch. Niggas gonna be in court talking about I'm on the pill.
I'm on the pill.
Ray say you're gonna be like.
It just don't sound natural coming from a man.
Hey, what? It don't sound natural, but it can avoid a lot of hassle.
I
heard that's the new slogan. It might not be natural, but it avoids some hassle.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yo, these girls out here is gonna be sick. They gonna be sick.
That's funny though. President, you want to take a birth control pill?
No.
You want to be like, let me get some water. I gotta take my pill.
I'm too old for that, dog.
Well, we know you're too old for that now. I was just saying, back when you not too old for that, would you? And they had the pill. Would you be like, I need to go to the clinic, get the pill, get put on the pill?
I've never really been a clinic kind of guy, you know.
Can Can you imagine going to get a physical for birth control as a man?
Oh,
That'll be
man.
some fun.
Y'all looking at it the wrong way. Do you know how much power the tables have turned? This one thing has turned all the tables.
Exactly. Well, I don't know about turn all the table, but
Yo,
My
it
man.
ain't out yet, bro. Mice ain't men.
man, they almost man shit.
Press. This is old. You know how long
everything-
ago I heard about this?
Yeah,
This is old.
everything started with the mice, homeboy.
Hey man,
Yeah.
they'll tell y'all anything to get y'all to do it. You know what I mean? So after your first month of being on the pill and one of your nuts shrink, what's gonna be the answer then?
Look, we just trying not to have kids, Preston. We
I
just trying to.
I think this is one of the best things that could have happened, especially for young boys. They should take it so they're no longer messing up their futures with bad decisions, and it helps protect the young girls as well from stopping their growth. Now you have a uncaring or a stupid young boy who just gets a young girl pregnant who thinks because she might break up with him or some shit, you know what I mean, and stops her course.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? This is a good thing for both young men and
Cass,
young girls.
Cass,
Yeah.
You gonna tell your son? You would tell your son, boy, we going down to the doctor. I'll put you on birth control.
If it was already
FDA
well in
approved,
use,
exactly.
yes, I would talk to my son about it, no doubt.
I tell you one thing,
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
That's the answer I could give you. I'm answering your question. I told you yes, I would take my son down and talk to him about it.
It's gonna mess up college sports though if you think about it.
Why?
You know, women say I don't want to take the pill and make me gain weight. Goddamn, it's gonna be some fat ass football players and basketball players. They on that pill, my brother.
Yeah, but after they've made it to the motherfucking league, they get to keep all they dough. Yeah. Do you know how many thirsty video bitches they gonna be out here now? They gotta work a real job. They are fucked.
Damn. Hey, that is some interesting stuff though. It's just simple as taking the pill. Now he ain't got to worry about his homeboy calling him one nut. Oh, you got my balls clipped. You ain't got to worry about none of that kind of ridicule. You just
know how that work out, man. Keep an eye on that story.
How about this? You remember how many girls now come on after they slept with a celebrity? I'm pregnant by his baby immediately, right?
Exactly.
Sign me up for $84,000 a month for this baby. That shit is over.
And he got a prescription, bitch. I'm on the pill.
Yeah, that's over. You better tell Larry to fucking step up out at the gas station.
Say Larry. So I know Castro read this story now. They come all the way from Belle Glade, Florida. The head. You read it? Did you read it, Castro?
Of course.
So this thing read male prostitutes and porn on duty. Now I know y'all saying, "Oh, they must be talking about Jay Murder." This ain't even about Jay Murder. This a PBS, ex-PBSO deputy that got fired because his girlfriend dropped a dime on him. This boy paying male prostitute, fucking on duty, sending pics, confiscating weed, giving it to her to sell. You know how mad you got to be to tell on yourself like that? P4, did you read the story, my brother?
No, sir.
Listen, I saw it before and all of this. I didn't know it was in Belle Glade until you told me. That's some wild shit.
So what you're telling me is, I just want to make sure I understand this clearly. What you're telling me is a male prostitute, a sheriff, a sheriff's officer, a deputy, right?
Is accused allegedly.
His girlfriend told authorities that he was having sex with young men.
Yes, sir.
And paying while on duty, that he frisk and take shit from the Spanish community. You know, there's a lot of farm workers, they be illegal, so they ain't gonna report nothing.
So he was raping young men.
No, he's paying for male prostitutes
on his grind from Grindr. He meet him on Grindr.
What does his girlfriend really think of him?
That's why she turned him in.
But she had to be down with it because she also said he confiscate like marijuana from people and don't turn it in, but give it to her so she can sell it.
Yeah, you know when she turned on him is when she found out about him fucking the dudes.
Exactly. But what I don't understand is how come he only fired and not arrested? Because he don't look like us. I'm just saying he don't look like us.
Oh, he don't.
No.
He wanted. Oh, he wanted them. Oh, he wanted them. Oh, got it. It all fits.
Oh,
Yeah, he don't look like us, huh?
That should be your answer then. Why he didn't get arrested?
And why his
There you
face
go.
was plastered
that's a
all,
good point. That's a good point.
and not only not arrested, but his face is not plastered all over the news. Like if it was one of us, that
Oh,
should
well,
be plastered everywhere.
Say he don't look like us. That answer everything right then and there. When you say that he don't look like,
But
I would say so, Ira. There it is.
I sent y'all the link. Y'all should read that. That is some crazy. That's some TV type stuff.
Yes, it is.
That dude wilding out here. I hope it ain't true. It's all allegedly, people. We don't know nothing.
have you ever seen the guy though?
Yeah, I have. Now I seen his Facebook page. I was like, oh shit, that's him. But I don't know him like that. But I just seen
Was
him.
he outside that door when you had your vasectomy, boy?
No, it wasn't no police out there. Wasn't no police out there, Prince.
Oh,
What do y'all got against vasectomies? Why is this vasectomy?
I just asked the question, Skill.
I was just
Don't hate
saying.
the joke. I just asked the question.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it.
Well, no. The answer is no, sir. He
Okay.
was not.
All right.
Well,
You
now
said
you can go get it reversed, Skill.
You said you met him. I was gonna ask
Go
you.
get it reversed at the pops and pills, right?
It pops up pill, nigga.
You said you met him before, so I was going to ask
Nah,
you.
I
if you
said I
had
seen
warm
him
hands
before.
or
I
not.
ain't. I said I seen him. I ain't say I met nobody. But yeah, I might just go ahead and get me some pills just in case. You know what I'm saying? It won't, can't never be too safe. You feel me? Bro, you seen my pills like that?
See out there giving you Pez.
Exactly. What a day is Wednesday.
Yeah.
You got to take that one. You know what? Let me stay up. I don't know nothing about all that. I forgot what this is.
On a different note, fellas, I see since we've been gone, I see the NFL made a lot of swaps and changes in there. How about y'all? Miami got a new wide receiver, Ray.
I thought they just had the cheetah. I thought they just had here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
all that ain't gonna mean nothing when he ain't got a quarterback.
I mean, I understand he's super fast. I get that, right? I'm not a Kansas City fan. What impact did he really make on the game for Kansas City?
I think that's just one, man. I mean,
wait a minute.
If you ask Mahomes, losing Tyreek Hill, that's crazy.
But I only hear about the couple games I do
Ray
watch.
Said he love it. He said he love it, but can this quarterback deal with such a dude like him? I mean, I don't know.
Yo, didn't the Dolphins get a new quarterback, a different quarterback?
Did they?
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
I know Russ is playing for the Broncos, but hey, and Tom Brady came out of retirement. That's how long we've been off the air.
Ray said he can throw to him.
Damn it, man.
Tom Brady is not going to be in Tampa Bay. Watch.
He already is in Tampa Bay.
I know he is. I'm just saying, watch.
Oh, you think he coming to the Dolphins? I heard that conspiracy too.
Now he going to San Fran. I still say that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he trying to get great. He trying to finish out his career in his hometown.
Listen, until you hear Gronk say he going somewhere else or he retiring or some shit, that's how you know when Tom Brady really done. He's already talking to Elderman. They might bring Elderman over to the Buccaneers and have the motherfucking whole squad back.
Oh, Edelman. Damn.
Yeah, Edelman. Julian.
Yeah.
Okay.
That dude got a couple hands on him. I tell you, that boy can catch.
And what's his name? Went to the Bills. What's that cat's name, man? He was with the Rams.
Oh,
just came over mid-season.
Von Miller?
Yes. Signing these big-ass contracts, going to substandard teams, just doing it for the money. I understand it. I get it. I ain't mad at it.
Yes, sir.
But that's when you could be the big fish in the pond. You ain't got to worry about sharing no kind of limelight.
Yeah, but maybe a championship's not all it's cracked up to be. It
ain't at the end of the day. Hell, they be pawning the shit out them Super Bowl ring decades down the line. shit get a little rough, goddamn it, going to be on Pawn Stars out here.
Not when Tyreek Hill is supposed to get $70-something million and a $53 million check on signing bonus right there.
They can't beat Deshaun Watson. That nigga got $230 million guaranteed.
Who's paying him?
How much he got, Cat?
230.
Who's paying him? What team did he go to?
The Browns, all guaranteed, all his money.
What?
Yeah.
That agent on fire right now.
Yes, sir.
That boy agent on fire right now.
They say he'll lose maybe $1 million after he done with all his court issues and stuff like that. So he's still getting 229, 230 like guaranteed. That's crazy.
Yeah. He the only one I ever seen ever get a fully guaranteed contract. Him.
That boy got a baseball contract out here, ain't it?
Yeah. Nah, them baseball contracts is different. You talking half a $1 billion.
Yeah.
What they gonna do with Baker Mayfield?
He gonna be the new Johnny Manziel.
They gonna take their keys. They gonna take their keys back.
Yeah.
Give me their keys back. Get out the commercial.
Baker Mayfield, he already wrote his letter on Instagram to the Cleveland Browns. He done.
Yep.
He did?
Yeah, right after he found out they wanted Deshaun Watson and not him. He wrote a letter on Instagram.
Well, he can't be mad. He only thing he can say in his letter is, "Hey, I understand. Shit, I did the same thing."
Yeah, but now you see who was the problem. Odell Beckham went and got himself a ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And he was on his way to having a good game until he got hurt because he was going to go off.
Yep.
He fragile.
Who fragile?
Odell.
So, what about this headline? I know the LGBTQ alphabet mafia be going crazy, but check this out: a North Carolina family abandoned their dog over fears he is gay.
How did they know the gay? Did the husband fuck the dog?
No,
he gay.
Dogs do whatever dogs do. Apparently, he jumped on the boy dog and humped a little bit right quick. He do stand a little feminine. I'm just saying. Like, look how the dog standing. I probably would drop his ass out too.
So you say the dog stand a little feminine?
Look how the dog standing up. Look at the dog, bro. Look at it.
This the world.
The dog.
The world we living in now.
Bro, he look like he supposed to be an intimidating dog. He supposed to be like woof woof. This bitch up there to my arf. That bitch got to go.
Okay. I never heard it quite put like that before, but
yeah, you ain't never heard a big dog be like arf arf. No, boy, get your ass in the trunk, boy. We finna take you somewhere.
Damn.
They done did something. They done did something to the dog.
No, they adopted him from a shelter and they took the bitch back. Bitch, we need another one. This ain't what we asked for, right?
Yeah, they put him on that male birth control. Is what they did.
Oh, that was Look, you telling me that dog don't stand like he got a little shit in his tongue purple and everything? What the hell?
They did something to the dog. That's all I'm saying.
No, they trying to get the dog out for the dog to do something to them.
Okay. All right.
So if you saw your male dog humping the boy dog, you want return the sender?
Man.
See there? See there?
I never gave it any thought, man. I'm sorry. I was like, I never thought about it. Is he gay? I think all dogs are gay. So,
dang, what? Well, damn. Well, how they make new dogs? What in the world?
Well, they did the trial and error and shit.
YHK9 say China and Russia working together. Let them keep working. Because Russia needs some help. That boy ain't bad as he thought he was, but that boy needs somebody. Help me, please, Xi Jinping, whatever China president name. That boy say, help me, please. Ukraine handling me.
You think this dude is just gonna let this go like this? You think let them keep beating Russia, pushing them all the way back? You think Putin just gonna be like, okay, it's okay?
Exactly. He gonna do what a woman be to do. He take his aggression. He just gonna take it too far. Do some shit that I know you can't overcome because he ain't got the military ain't got no tactics. They can't handle Ukraine.
Yeah,
Ukraine beating him on borrowed equipment. They asked for 500 javelins a day, bitch. Hey, I looked at a javelin missile cost like $178 million a piece.
Ain't
They
that
want
crazy, man?
they want 500 a day from the United States.
Plus, the United States wrote them a check for $800 million, bro.
No, sir. $14.3 billion.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Okay, I stand corrected. I only know what they reported. So, but I believe that number two, because then America, man, listen, man, my daughters for the first time, right? They mad. They in their 20s. They mad because they got to pay taxes. Ain't this something else? I said, do you feel your dad pain? Do y'all know what y'all did to me when y'all grew up?
You weren't getting that credit no more.
I've been paying ever since y'all left here.
Now you say, look at you. Now look at you. Ran out there.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all my business. I've been out of work for damn near 10 months and still had to pay the government back some money. How'd that go?
Hey, that's life. Hey, you ain't getting no pity tears from
How'd
me,
that
brother.
go, Skills?
You ain't getting no pity tears from me, but if you can only see the boat I'm rowing in. But I don't even want to talk about that. So that make me sad.
Make sure you pay your taxes. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I'm gonna pay my tax.
Make sure you pay your taxes.
How come the American people had to pay for the whole country? I mean, the whole world. I mean, like at the end of the day, everything come down to us pay taxes and then give away 500 Javelin missiles a day. Us pay taxes and give away billions of doses of this vaccine around the world.
He wants the United States to do more.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know why? Do you know why? Because Donald Trump held up this man's whole show to now it is at this point.
I'm just saying that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. But we going and I hear like a lot of the experts say, and I'm in support of that. We should give them all the assets they need. And I like, what do you mean? Like, what if this was Haiti needing all this help? You think they'll help Haiti out like that?
No, sir. I was saying the same thing.
No way.
The whole world came together for their as one of the reporters saying, you know, these are blue-eyed immigrants. We gotta help them.
There you go.
Man, have you taken a good look at them when they interviewed them? They ain't underdressed. They fat and healthy.
Exactly.
I'm dead ass serious.
That country got money.
Hey, if you got money, why didn't you prepare yourself better?
That's what I was gonna say. You got money. Why don't you beef up your military? Like that. Buy some Javelin missiles. Get a contract with get a contract with Lockheed Martin, and get you some Javelins out here.
You know what was one of the realest things Trump said? Trump said that is one of the most corrupt countries in Europe.
Who, Ukraine?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
that's why they won't buy their own missiles. They done stealing the fucking money.
They ain't got to anyway. Here they could just say Rico line, and everybody come running. Goddamn, they ain't got to buy their own missile, and that is crazy.
Yo, it's looking crazy, man. The United States and NATO can't do enough. And now let me tell you something. I understand that you're a proud country. You wanna fight for your people. You want to fight, but at some point, you really need to realize that you're not winning. Not when you got almost 4 million people that left the country. What are you winning?
But then when they see how, they handling Russia. Let me go back.
That's hearsay, man.
No,
that's
that
hearsay.
That ain't hearsay, my brother.
Nah, man. Nah, that's
I'm starting
to believe what Kaz was saying, right? So if China jumps in, they're even that much stronger because it's going to be harder to cripple China, especially when they owe them money. All right. China wants Taiwan. Who's to stop them from getting it? Because
motherfucker.
Just like you said, you can't fight 2 wars, or you can't even bankroll 2 wars at one time.
That's right. And it's the same type of setup. China to Taiwan, same thing. Russia to Ukraine, it's the same shit.
So now you got Vladimir and the Chinese president. They shaking hands and should say, Just hold tight, partner. We getting ready to get this.
Yep. Better believe it.
You see why it's K9 say Biden bringing 100K of Ukrainians to America. He is now, but them boys somehow made it to Mexico and got to the border. They were like, take your ass back over there.
Yep, all stuff, just like all the Haitians, right?
Yeah, y'all talk like that. But now he did say he gonna let some of them.
First time the U.S. ain't discriminate. You show up at that border, you an enemy.
You came from the wrong side. You should have came from Canada, but
yep,
but to go through Canada, they had to go through Russia, and I don't think that would have worked out.
How they got to Mexico so fucking quick,
bro? That is crazy. Them
Kez, they got money. They had money. You figure, you grab the stash out the drawer and go to Poland and make your way up out of there.
Mm-hmm. Poland about to get some fucking bricks launched at them in the next 2 days.
Yeah, I heard Vladimir say that y'all could get it too.
Yep.
Poland.
No, he said that.
Yeah, some lady who official in Poland, she was like, "We plan to take they're gonna beef up their military." Shit, I'm gonna stop trying to talk like her. But she said they plan on beefing up their military. But you done waited too long, goddamn.
Yep.
You done waited too long. But at the end of the day, whether he throw bricks at you or not, you still should think about beefing up your military. Maybe you should think about a missile defense system also.
Nobody should be beefing up their military. Why all of these elites in power keeps making wars when the little man don't want the fucking war?
I know, and the little man is the one who got to fight that war. Even the Russian,
exactly. The
Russian is one Russian official. He was in a meeting with some United States official, and he was like, he don't agree with that. He said, "Bitch, I'm Ukrainian. I went to school in Ukraine. Like, what the hell? We bumming our brothers." Like, he don't agree with this.
And now you got all the dudes that can't wait on this side with everybody that got the fucking arsenal in the barn. They going over there to fight because they want some red meat.
Yeah, they just want to kill anybody. Yeah, they don't care. They just want to kill.
They say they made it hard. They made it hard to kill niggers over here. Goddamn, let's go over there.
We got man. I got 10,000 rounds. I need to get this off my chest.
Just to kill, not to help anybody.
Yo,
exactly.
Just
crazy. Just for the live targets.
Yeah, just to kill somebody.
Yeah, just for the live target.
Because 2 minutes ago, Russia was their motherfucking homeboy. You understand? All of them Republicans were yes, Putin, yes. Okay, now all of a sudden, let's go to Ukraine and kill them.
No, is a one guy I seen. Was he from Texas? He over there fighting with Russia. With Russia,
joking, bro. Yeah, I ain't joking.
He just the average Joe.
But when I saw that, I said, "Yo, it's all these guys coming out of the U.S. talking about we going to Ukraine because we got to get this off."
Yep,
come on, man.
Just a murder, just a fucking murder. That's
they tired of them paper targets and them wooden targets and the bottles and the cans and shit that you see on YouTube, man. It's time to get some flesh moving.
Yeah, they practicing for when it start here.
It's gonna be a nice boy. And I went to a gun show a couple weeks ago too. Them motherfuckers is packed, boy. Them people ain't playing. They buying. They buying.
This is the lunacy of them, right? They gonna each buy 100 guns and can only shoot one at a time.
That's the problem.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's the problem with guns. You can only shoot one at a time. You could buy a big ass Kalashnikov. You could buy an AR-15. I could walk up behind you, shoot in the head with a little 22.
Yeah,
they go all there for nothing.
All for nothing.
But that's the way it go.
Well, I'll keep my eye on it.
That's all you gonna do. Keep your eye on it.
Yeah,
but you better go get you some bazookas.
I'm all right.
say I'm all right.
Okay.
But that gun, you get one to Kyle. Kyle say he done put his guns down. That's over with for Kyle. Kyle say he's a chain. He's been delivered.
Kyle won't shoot a rabbit with a BB gun right now.
Yeah, Kenosha Kyle say, guns ain't the way. He going to high school talking to students. Guns are not the answer.
He found Jesus.
And suing everybody.
And suing everybody who even said his name. Yep. LeBron, you could get it. that boy going after everybody, boy.
Oh, shit.
Kenosha Kyle.
Kenosha Kyle.
I can't believe that boy got off of that. That's crazy.
I knew he would. What you talking about? You can't believe it.
No, I'm saying I could believe, but I can't believe that. I mean, I know he don't look like us. I can't believe that.
That's why immediately you should believe it.
That's why you got. That's why you gotta believe it. I said as soon as he killed the people, he was getting off because he don't look like us.
Nigga look nothing like us.
But the problem is, he didn't even kill nobody like us. He killed 2 other white people and still skated.
Let me tell you the worst thing you could be in America. You would think it'd be this. No, it's a nigga lover. You said it earlier.
Yep.
And they were standing up for the wrong cause.
Yep. Yes, sir.
And the cause is bigger than the people.
Wait a minute now. Hold it.
Hold it.
Hold on a second.
Go ahead.
Didn't y'all just say that people love who they love?
Yeah, we talking about a relationship, goddamn.
I don't give a damn. You can't cross the lines like that.
Yes, you can.
Skill.
Yes, you can. I hang around a lot of Spanish people, and in the day I done heard people say some crazy shit to me. They be like, "You ain't like the rest of the black people." Like, what the fuck is that?
I hear that all the time.
So
We
yes,
all
the hell
heard
you
that.
can.
Yep.
Okay, so yes, the hell you can. I can not like you, but fuck with you. Like I'm not like your kind, but you alright. I don't like your kind, but you cool. You see how Samuel Jackson was on Django. You see how he was on Django.
I want to see Janji Brown bring her husband to a 50 Cent concert. That's what I want to see.
She don't listen to 50 Cent.
How you know that?
How you figure she do?
She about 50 years old. She listened to it.
That lady don't listen. She don't got time for that. She trying to be an elite judge out here. You up there bringing the lady down, talking about you can find me in the club. No, you can find me you can find me on the bench, bitch. You talking about? Stop trying that lady like that, bro.
What?
Why you trying that lady? That lady don't listen to no 50 Cent.
Okay.
Well, she probably listen to Prince. Judges listen to Prince, nigga.
Judges listen to DMX.
No, boy. How they get frustrated and say y'all gonna make me lose my mind?
Because she's sick and falling and she can't get up right now. I'm trying to tell you.
I bet she be confirmed. I bet she be confirmed.
I bet you're right.
No doubt.
It's all a dog and pony show.
No doubt.
Listen, she keep crying like that.
The only person you gotta watch right now is Clarence Thomas because his wife fucked him. I'm telling you, fucked him completely. He's done.
Ray said they asked her 21 questions. Damn. She wish she only got 21 questions. Okay, Ray, I see what you did there. Okay.
We'll see her and her husband do the electric slide out the courtroom. That's what I want to see.
Hey, that nigga can't do no. He could do that there. That's it.
If the Clarence Thomas wife can.
No. Clarence Thomas remind me of Get Out. Goddamn. He always been a little different.
Quite a bit different.
Yeah. He always been like him.
He is. You can tell in his votes what happened to him, and he got caught. And there was this one case, I can't remember what it was. All the rest of them voted yes, and he voted no to one of the exact things that his wife went to talk about. Some crazy thing. Yeah, some crazy shit. Clarence is fucked.
I mean, I want to ride with y'all, but my wife said no. Hey, no, happy wife, happy life, right? Just like that. How you gonna be the Supreme Court judge talking about happy wife, happy life? Bitch, sit your head down, bitch.
Happy girl, happy world.
Exactly.
Hit me.
This nigga got a black name, like a real black name, Clarence Thomas. This nigga right here crazy. Okay. That's y'all homeboy though. But it was good to be back, man. I think we had a pretty decent show. You know, got the wrestler. I done forgot how to work all this stuff, you know. But anyway, next week we'll be back, same place, same time, or we'll be a little late, or we won't be back at all. But anyway, fuck it, we'll be back. Thank y'all for checking out. Don't hate the Joker, hate the game. Oh, wait, who that is? Don't forget what? Don't forget they drilled his ass back in the day. Remember Anita Hill? Oh, yeah, in the cocaine. That's true.
Yeah. And let's thank Ray, the fifth member of the show.
Wow, you ain't lying.
Right, yes, sir.
Ray's fifth dog cut loose right quick.
He is, man.
Ray, we got to get you a Don't Hate the Joker, Hate the Game t-shirt, my brother. We got to get us one, too. But anyway,
Let Ira make a because every other week he got a brand new Fat Boys Winning T-shirt.
yeah, Ira, we got to make Ray a T-shirt. Don't hate the Joker, hate the game, and put Fifth Dog on the back.
I got you. $50 let loose.
Exactly, Fifth Dog let loose. All right, man. I ain't even know you were watching. We'll see you next week, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Smith is an actor. Tears come easy. Them was not no actor tears.
That boy hurt.
Those
for real.
tears came from the soul.
Yeah.
That boy hurt.
Yeah,
for
his
real.
bones and everything were hurting in that one.
Cause I was hurting, and I ain't even sleeping with
I
Jason.
don't know what you was hurting on.
I just said it like that
I
was
was hungry. That was hunger pain.
Well, you got one more fact.